Welcome to another exciting video where we debunk common myths about the human body and replace them with facts. Today, we're taking a deep dive into 10 prevalent misconceptions that have baffled us for ages. From the mystery of the 10% brain usage to the infamous 5-second rule for dropped food, we'll unpack the science and research that dispels these myths. So, sit back, relax, and prepare to have your mind blown as we debunk these myths. First on our list is the myth that we only use 10% of our brains. But let's set the record straight. Neuroimaging studies consistently show us that almost every bit of our brain is active at various times. Each region plays its own unique role, proving that we use far more than the alleged 10%. So the next time someone tells you humans only use 10% of their brain, you can confidently correct them. Have you ever been told that eating carrots will improve your vision? Well, let's clear up this myth. Yes, carrots do contain vitamin A, a nutrient crucial for maintaining eye health. However, the notion that feasting on these crunchy veggies will give you night vision goggles is far from the truth. Gorging on carrots won't boost your sight beyond normal capabilities. The key to good eye health lies in a balanced diet, rich in a variety of nutrients. Therefore, you can enjoy your carrots but don't expect superhuman vision. Our next myth is a common one. Cracking your knuckles causes arthritis. Now let's get to the bottom of this. The popping sound that you hear when you crack your knuckles is actually the release of gas bubbles in the synovial fluid. And guess what? It's not linked to arthritis, nor does it cause any harm to your joints. So if you're a habitual knuckle cracker, breathe easy. You can carry on without the fear of getting arthritis, so go ahead and crack away without fear of arthritis. Ever heard that if you stop exercising, your muscle turns into fat? Well, let's bust this myth once and for all. Muscle and fat are entirely different tissues. They don't convert into each other. It's true that if you live a sedentary lifestyle, you might experience muscle loss and fat gain. But remember, it's not a transformation process. It's an imbalance between intake and expenditure. So keep this in mind when planning your exercise regime. It's about maintaining a balance, not fearing a myth. Let's tackle the myth that drinking 8 glasses of water a day is a must. Hydration is crucial to our health, no doubt, but the amount of water each of us needs can vary widely. Factors such as our age, the level of physical activity we engage in, and the climate we live in can significantly influence our individual water requirements. So, the 8 glasses a day rule is more of a general guideline than a strict rule. Remember, hydration needs vary from person to person. Moving on to a creepy myth. Humans swallow an average of 8 spiders a year while sleeping. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? But rest assured, it's a myth that has no basis in reality. Contrary to this creepy crawly tale, spiders have no interest in exploring the human mouth, especially while you're catching some Z's. So, the next time you hear this myth, feel free to debunk it with confidence. You can sleep peacefully tonight knowing this myth is busted. Next up, the myth that shaving makes hair grow back thicker. This is one of those myths that just won't die, no matter how often it's debunked. The truth is, shaving doesn't alter the thickness or color of your hair. What gives this myth some semblance of truth is that shaved hair can seem thicker initially. This is because it has a blunt tip, but let's be clear, it's just an illusion. Keep this in mind the next time you reach for your razor. Ever heard that your tongue has specific taste zones? Well, it's time to debunk that myth. Contrary to popular belief, the entire tongue can detect all tastes. That's right, sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami can be tasted anywhere on the tongue. The distribution of taste buds is much more uniform than the so-called taste map would have you believe. So, your entire tongue gets to enjoy the flavors of your favorite foods. Let's debunk the myth that your metabolism slows down significantly after 30. Contrary to popular belief, while metabolism does slow as we age, the decline is often gradual and influenced by a variety of factors. Muscle mass and activity level, for instance, play a significant role. So, if you're maintaining a healthy lifestyle, you're likely keeping your metabolism humming along just fine. Remember, age is just a number when it comes to metabolism. Finally, let's tackle the 5-second rule for dropped food. You've probably heard that if you pick up food within 5 seconds of dropping it, it's still safe to eat. But here's the truth. The safety of that dropped morsel depends on various factors. These include the type of surface it landed on and the length of time it remained in contact with it. The 5-second rule is more folklore than fact, more myth than a reliable guideline. Remember, when in doubt, it's better to be safe than sorry. And there you have it, 10 common body myths debunked. Today we've navigated the maze of misconceptions, from the idea of using only 10% of our brain to the infamous 5-second rule. Remember, it's essential to keep questioning, to keep learning, and to understand the realities of our incredible human bodies. If you enjoyed this journey and found it enlightening, do hit the like button and subscribe. We've got a wealth of myth-busting content waiting for you. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning.